Hello, my name is Diky Nugraha. I'm from the Department of Animal Husbandry, Faculty of Agriculture, Mulawarman University. So, the topic that I will discuss is stunting prevention with animal protein consumption to support of sustainable development goals. Stunting is a condition in which children fail to thrive and caused by a lack of adequate nutrition, especially during their growth and development period. Animal protein is very important in preventing stunting because protein has an important role in growth and development of children. The prevalence of stunting in Kalimantan province, based on the result of the 2022 nutritional status survey, rose to 23.9%, an increase of the 1.1% compared to the 2021 prevalence of the 22.8%. Animal protein is important in preventing stunting and supporting the Sustainable Development Goals because it provides the nutrient needed for the growth and development of children and maintain human health. Here are some reasons why animal protein important for preventing stunting and supporting the SDGs. The first is complete source of protein. Animal protein contain all the essential amino acids that the human body needs for the growth and repair of body cells. Animal protein is also easier to digest and absorb by the body than vegetable protein. The second is improved diet quality. Fruit that contain animal protein such as meat, milk, and egg also often contain other nutrients such as iron, zinc, and vitamin B12, which are important for good health. The third is increased productivity. Stunted children usually experience cognitive and psychical decline. This condition can hinder their ability to learn and contribute to society. However, consumption of animal protein must also be balanced with intake of other food such as vegetable and fruit to achieve a balanced and healthy diet. Some examples of animal protein that are easy to get to prevent stunting. The first is egg. Eggs are source of animal protein that is easily available and inexpensive. The average egg contains about 13 grams of protein per 100 grams of egg. Egg contain high protein and good protein quality. Egg also contain healthy fats, vitamin D, and vitamin B12. The average consumption of egg in Indonesia only reached 3% of the standard daily protein intake, or 19.5 eggs annually. Therefore, the egg production in Indonesia is actually exceeding the demand. For example, Indonesia can produce 1.72 million tons of egg in 2018, while the demand is around 1.5 million tons of egg. So there is still enough capability for Indonesians to increase their egg consumption to prevent the prevalence of stunting. The second is chicken meat. Chicken meat is a cheap and easily available source of animal protein in the market. Skinless chicken contains about 13.1 grams of protein per 100 grams. Meat contains high-quality animal protein and complete amino acid in easily absorbed and digest by the body. In addition, protein is also needed to build and repair cell tissues, include muscle and bone cells in children. The consumption of chicken meat reduces stunting for children aged 12 to 23 months, in which children between those age have the highest rate of stunting prevalence. The average per capita consumption of all meat was 118 grams per day in children, with chicken meat being one of the highest contributors. Therefore, the absence of regular meat consumption results in an increase in micronutrient deficiency that further contribute to stunting. The third is milk. Milk is a source of animal protein that is easily available and affordable. Milk contains about 3.4 grams of protein per 100 grams of milk, and milk contains high calcium, vitamin D, which are good for bone health. Meanwhile, vitamin B12 in milk plays an important role in the production of red blood cells and healthy nerve function. Regular consumption of milk can help prevent stunting and support optimal growth and development in children. However, keep in mind that not all children can consume milk properly, especially for children who are allergic to milk or lactose intolerance. In addition, milk consumption should be within reasonable limits and balanced with other food intake to ensure that children get adequate and balanced nutrition. Prevention of stunting is an important part of the Sustainable Development Goals because the SDGs are a global framework formulated by United Nations to address various social, economic, and environmental problems facing the world today. Some of the SDGs targets related to stunting prevention are as follows. The first is SDG number 2, zero hunger. SDG number 3, good health and well-being. And SDG number 4, quality education. Through integrated and holistic stunting prevention effort is hoped that it can support the overall achievement of the SDGs goals. So that's what I can explain about the role of the livestock sector in preventing stunting to support the achievements of Sustainable Development Goals 2013. Thank you for attention.